Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. Probably just taking wow, this is a bad pack. Probably just taking Lotus Cobra right here. Right? Probably just taking Lotus Cobra. Lotus Cobra. Lotus Cobra is a good fixing, and I just like to be in green. Unfortunately, there's no blue card, no blue cards, and those are definitely important. And blue, I love to just draft like blue green X. I love to draft just blue green X. And all right, let me finish this tweet. Okay, let's go. But yeah, let's take the Lotus Cobra as my first pick, and now let's move on. What do you got? What do we got? All right, there's a Catcher Triome, and I've never really passed these lands. It is kind of a bug of mine, but you know, I can't really pass those. If these wasn't in the pack, what would I have done? Maybe Verger's Geralk. I mean, probably. You know, honestly, despite my bug of taking Triumphs over anything else, this is just the best card in the pack by far. It is blue and green, which are my two colors. And yeah. Get Recovery maybe is like good enough to be taken here over Verger's Geralk. Insult to Injury is a very strong card. Really strong. But yeah, I'm taking Catcher Triumph. Let's see what's up next. Breath of God. Breath of God is a very powerful sweeper. These 4 blue cards are medium. I'm not interested in these. Fubulithup is not bad, but it's just a filler. I'm interested in, like, Evish Reclaimer is not bad if you get a Field of the Dead, but if you don't, it sucks. Yeah, these 2 black cards are bad. Ronus is only good in aggro deck, so I'm just playing Breath of God here. Sorry, picking Breath of God here, which is a strong. It's a strong sweeper, one of the best of them, in fact. Okay. There's Overgrown Tomb as a strong dual land, but you know, I'm not really black right now. But I could be. I could always be every color. Good morning, Mad Moses. Take a Skittering Surveyor, easy peasy. 3 mana, 1/2. Picks up a land, it's card advantage. You'd be like, oh, it's not a great card advantage. Yeah, it's actually a good card advantage. Plus it's a mana fixing, and my colors and my decks are always like in need of a mana fixing here. Supreme Verdict? Yeah, Supreme Verdict has the problem of being like an additional color, right? Alright, this is an easy Thragtusk. Thragtusk is like huge. I mean, I have like my general idea is that if the card is in the vintage cube, it means that it's stronger. And like Lotus Cobra, Wrath of God, and like Catcher Triomar. So Thragtusk is definitely the pick here. There's also a lot more Visionary and Sphinx's Rev. I also don't mind Sphinx's the Foresight. This card is definitely powerful. Like, it has the power level of being the pick here if it wasn't for Thragtusk. I'm taking Thragtusk because it's not even close, honestly. Okay. Oh wow, there's so many cards I want to take in this pack. Oh my god, oh so many cards I want to take in this pack. This Dried Green Seeker, which is like very good, very good, truly amazing. There's Trostani, Silvala, Hallowed Fountain, Censor and Neutralize. Both of these are like great. Probably just need to take Censor. I believe this to be like the strongest of the bunch here. I do. What is wheeling in this pack? Maybe we're gonna wheel Trostani. Definitely on the inversion we're gonna wheel because this card sucks. Maybe Farika spawn? Hopefully not. Tassa, yeah, people just love to pick up Tassa, even if you know it's not great. I might also just not be in blue. Nah, whoever. I mean, not being blue is kind of a waste. You always have to be blue. Alright. Shalai is an ageless, just random creature. I'm not really interested in a random creature like Shalai, Voice of Plenty. I'm just taking Temple of Mystery, mana fixing. I was gonna be blue, you know? I'm not really not being blue in my cube deck. Might as well just play a different format if I don't want to drop blue. Inscription of Insight, pretty easy peasy. Ranger of Eos, nah. Dream is dead. We could really, I mean, honestly, I just really is like Thassa. Thassa is just like a thing. Alright, this was my opening pack, which was really bad, like really shallow. I'm not missing anything out of this pack, really. I'm gonna see, I guess, is like the most mediocre of the bunch, but really an awful pack I opened. Trostani? Yeah, I mean, Trostani is a 5-drop. I mean, the power of Sensor is just great. Everybody just want to curve out, and the Sensor just breaks that. Plus, it's a cycle. It's just so amazing. Cost only 2. I think Balaget Recovery. I love to pick up lands, as I said. This is like a spell land, and yeah. Very good. Very strong. Alright, so thus far we are like Simic splashing Breath of God, the classic. I'd love to be banned, honestly, like banned Sultai, Temir, like blue-green X. This is what I prefer doing in Cube, blue-green X every time. Blue-red spell is a thing? I mean, could be, I don't know. Blue discovered by the Dryad. Which Dryad? Of the Elysian Grove? Yeah, it ramps mana. Dreading with the Elysian Grove is a pretty big trap that people just love to fall into. Alright, I think I keep on taking Saloon Division over Reclaimer. This card is just only good if you're Field of the Dead deck. And Saloon Division is another spell land. And I love this type of cards. Like, Zendikar Rising just gave birth to this type of card, the spell lands. And those are just incredibly strong. Alright, I'm not really playing Wildborn Preserver. I think I'll take Dimworth instead. This has the potential to be a 2-for-1, and my Mango's deck always want to be 2-for-1 decks. Have I seen the spoilers? I only saw the saga. Actually, didn't really think about it. Oh yeah, now CFB Pro. With CFB Pro, we have to. Oh wow, Sphinx's Rev wield, nice. This is gonna look pretty good in my deck. Okay, we also wield Trostani Discordant. Very good, very good. Okay, yeah, so far we're just like a solid bent mid range. Lanorel for Once Upon a Time. I think Lanorel's better. Am I going to comment on the spoilers? Yeah, I mean, I have to. Now, Son of Fireball has asked me way more interests in the spoilers. Alright, so this card is a new one because it's from Jumpstart. I've never seen it before. It's a Scholar of the Lost Trove, and it's basically a Torrential Gearhulk, which also flashes back as an artifact, like you have a Solemn Simulacrum. And I like a lot type of cards like this. I'm not really missing too much on like a Triome, like an Indata Triome. Might even wheel. Actually, I won't, but people just don't really take the land that high as I do. Deck Evaporation is nice. It is double white. Although I'm just taking Scholar. I just don't wanna pass this card. This card is just great. Every time I've seen this card being cast, you just immediately won the game on the spot. Alright. This is another Triome. Supreme Will, Teferi, Master of Time. So this is I think I'm taking the Triome. This is a blue-white Triome, which I need. It's also splashing red, so now I have like 2 red sources for Dimworthy. I think this card is worth it. Like, it is like a removal spell that can also just be card advantage removal spell. It could be like an Electrolyze for 1 more mana. Teferi, Master of Time is whatever. I'm not gonna cry over Teferi, Master of Time. Wow. This pack is stacked. But also Evolving Wilds, this is like the easiest pick, but I think like if you look deeper, there's Cloud Blazer, which is like a Mood Drifter. There's a Disallow, which, you know, counters are needed, very much needed in this format, and I think I'm probably gonna take it. A Approach of the Second Sun also playable. I think I'm taking Disallow here. Also skip the Wilds. I think I'm taking Disallow. Alright. This is a Torrential Gear Oak. In a pack where Torrential Gear Oak flashes back instant, such as Demonworthy, such as Ceylon Division, Disallow, Sensor. Yeah, I'm taking Torrential Gear Oak. Passing on Cultivate, which is great. Passing on Dungeon Geist, Kazun the Mammoth, and the Sunpetal Grove. Hopefully this one wheels, because we got Trostani scored on the last pick, so hopefully Sunpetal Grove wheels. I'm taking the Torrential Gear Oak. I'm moving these lands in the sideboard, just because I will play these lands. It's just that I want to have a clear idea on my deck. Alright, so this is Field of the Dead. And I think I'm taking it. So, you know, power level of Field of the Dead is through the roof. But you do have to get lands, which I don't currently have. But I have a lot of spells, so I can, like, play just lands over spells. Sorry, pick lands over spell from now on, because I have already enough spells. I mean, I only have 14, but if you draft 4 or 5 colors, you'll always get enough playables. So yeah, this is an easy land. Passing up on a Tons of Symbiosis is not a good card. Like, I really dislike this card even in constructed. I don't think this is good at all. I mean, a Cool Warrior. Maybe we wield this one again. They don't mind picking up lands. We are a Field of the Dead deck. I did pass up on a what's the name? I did pass up on a what's it called? Elvish Reclaimer. Gira, good morning. Of the field ever draft? Not really. This is my first time having this card. I have done a lot of draft with friends where I every time actually we did a draft with my friends on Discord, we had a Field of the Dead. But this is the first time that I'm actually streaming a Field of the Dead deck. Alright, this is an easy Crazes. Actually hoping to wheel Spring to Mind. Should actually take Spring to Mind over Crazes here. You know what? Maybe I should. My deck is already, I have enough top end with Torrential Gear Oak, Scholar, and Sphinxes. I think I'm taking Spring to Mind. Discord, yeah, Gira, we're using Discord, but you're not invited. Actually, I did invite you once. You just never accepted the invite. No more Google Hangout. Discord's so much better than Google Hangout. It's unreal. All right, taking more counters. I love counter magic in this format. Unless you play against Mono Red. In that case, though, Mono Red, we have some tools. We have Wrath of God, we have Thragatusk, we have Trostani the Discordant. Last cube. Oh wow, we did wield the Triumph. Nice. So this Triumph is splashing, is fixing white and green, but is also splashing black. Currently, we don't have any black card, but it won't be a problem. Okay, so how many lands do I have currently? 3, 6, very few lands. Supreme Will is not bad. I think I'm taking Supreme Will. It's also very good with both Girok and Scholar of the Lost Rogue. I'm sorry. Temple of whatever it was. Alright, taking Cloud Blazer. Escape the Wild is very strong, don't get me wrong. But I have enough counters that I think will make the Escape the Wild not as amazing. And, I mean, if Cloud Blazer was in here, I would have taken Escape and would have played it. But Cloud Blazer is just better. Oh, wow. Cultivate or Sunpetal Grove. Oh, my. Both of these cards are amazing in my deck. Huh. I think I have to take Cultivate. This is like clear 2 for 1. Sunpetal Grove is also nice. I'm taking lands higher next pick, hopefully. Alright, these are both unplayable. Oh, wow, last pick I droid Crazes. This one deserves a screenshot. Alright, next draft. Next pack, sorry. This is probably an easy Irrigator Farmland. One am I missing? Ulama, whatever. Nah, really nothing. I could probably wield this. And just take Ulama. Ulama just costs too much. I already have Crazes and Sphinx's Rev. And Inscription of Insight as like mana sink. I don't think I'll need a Ulamog. I actually might want to play Tassa Oracle on the wheel. I'm taking irrigated farmland here. Where's the farmland? Alright, it's here. The land of the farm. Ooh, Ugin. Very good. Very, very good. I'll take the Spirit Dragon. Hoping to wheel Explore. I already passed the Growth Spiral, unfortunately. Also, Ornithqueen. Ornithqueen is not bad either, but I mean, the difference power level between Ugin and like the rest of the cards in this cube is pretty huge, pretty huge. In this deck, I'm missing Sublime Epiphany here. That's the card I'm looking at right now. I also miss like one playable, and then the deck is sorted, so I'm just taking every land from now on. I only have a very few lands left. This is weird because like this is a plains, which I mean it's not bad, but I do have like Cultivate and Spring the Mind, so like actually a basic land plains does have a lot of value in my deck. Guess I'm taking Bright Flying Path away, missing what? Well, a thirst for knowledge. Just I mean I guess I have like Gear Oak and Skittering Surveyor, plus I have like maybe I should just take the thirst. Oh, thanks. Yeah, best of 3 mango take wilt. Okay. Wow, that was a very good tip. Yeah, I'll take wilt. Yeah, I don't really love the thirst for knowledge. When you discard 2 cards, it's not very good. Okay. I'll take Lustful Mimic. This is another land that can be just, you know, a Torrential Hero or a Cloud Blazer or a Thragtusk. I think it's an easy Lustful Mimic. I already have, like, I guess I can put, like, Balagat Recovery and also Saloon Division. These are lands, so I'm counting them as lands. Pardas Druid is fine. I won't be desperate for it. I need more lands. Yeah, this is an easy Fable Passage. In a deck with Field of the Dead, Fable Passage is definitely good. I guess I'm taking Once Upon a Time instead. Nah, I'll just take Fable Passage. I'm not a big fan of Once Upon a Time. Sure, we can get our Field of the Dead and Crazes and whatever, but it can also, like, not be that good. I guess it's just great, actually, though. Probably just great. Probably just great. Yeah, I'm not passing Once Upon a Time. Yeah, exactly. It's banned card, so we have to take it. Alright, Oracle of Moldaya, easy peasy. Also, because these 2 lands aren't in my colors, I'm not playing black. Oracle of Moldaya is, yeah, again, a very powerful card that is good in Cube. Vintage Cube, so I'm taking it. Ooh, Mythos of Illuna. Did I take it over Breeding Pool? Huh. I think I might. Again, these cards are super powerful. My mana base is actually not bad for red. Alright, I have like 2 red sources only? I guess only 2 red sources. I don't think I just don't believe Umara Wizard is good. Like, I doubt that in vintage, in whatever cube I'm playing a 5 mana 4/3, so I'm just taking Ruban Crag here. Alright, here's my opening pack. Oh wow, we will both Ulamog and Tassa Oracle. I think I'm taking the Tassa Oracle. Not only it's relevant to that this deck might just deck. We might just get decked and Tassa Oracle is needed. I don't think this deck will ever get decked. I guess we do have Crazes and Sphinx's Rev, so we can get decked. If like opponent answers or Ugin, we might just lose from decking. So Tassa Oracle is needed in those games. We're playing best of 3. It's kind of a weird type of magic. Alright, this is another 7-drop. But one that is like really strong. I think I'm taking Wildness Wreck though. I have Sphinx's Rev, Torrential Girulk, a bunch of counters. Huh. Is this good? Huh. I think I'm taking actually Ornithqueen. It's quite expensive, but I think it's okay. Alright, maybe we play the Pathway, who knows? Maybe I was supposed to take a rack there. Not playing any of these. Well, maybe this. Oh, actually, I don't think I can cast Weathering Stance reliably. Yeah, I guess this one's like sideboard playable. Alright, these are all not good for my deck, whatever. Oh, wow, last pick Mythos of Illuna. Okay. Alright. So my deck is Field of the Dead deck. I'll be playing 18 lands in this deck. Actually, maybe I'm not playing 18 lands. Let me check how many. Like Once Upon a Time is basically a land. Yeah, no, I'm not playing 18 lands in this deck. Spring to Mind is very good. What about Torrential Hero? What can this cycle of like that's strong enough? It can cycle. It can flashback Demonworthy. It can flashback Disallow, Supreme Will, Sensor, D-Stroke, Once Upon a Time. Alright, it's all good. So I have to cut one of these cards. I have to cut one card among these. Actually, though, I'm probably just cutting two because I have so many spell lands. I have Glasspool Mimic, Saloon Division, and Balagar Recovery. I think I'll play 18 lands in this deck. Dimworthy is like an Electrolyze. Plus, the fourth color is also for Mythos of Illuna. Dimorphis count as an Electrolyze. If you read this card as an Electrolyze, you will go, oh wow, it's an Electrolyze. And then you can flash it back and deal actually 7 damage to things. Allora. No, I don't want to cut the Queen. Maybe Inscription of Insight is a bad card. Although I do have Skull over the Lost Throne. Yeah, I guess this is not very good. You know what? Whatever. I'm just playing 17 lands. Yeah, I just have like Cultivate Spring, Skittering Surveyor, Oracle. Yeah, this was too many. Alright. Now, mana base. I'll try to get like 10 green. Let's get 10 green in the deck. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 4. Okay, sorry. 7 and 3 forests. Play style. Always apply style. And 3 forests. One, two, three. Okay. Now, so that's green. I'll play Green Castle. Ursh. Green Castle, you want to play? No, I don't think so. I just need like more basics. The Cultivate Spring and Skittering Surveyor. Now, islands. I want to take at least 9. Uno, aspetta. Uno. I guess 8 is fine as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wow, I mean I have to play a basic island. Although that's awkward. I guess I'm just playing a basic island, that's it. No, I think I need a plains. I need a basic plains in this deck. I need a basic plains for sure. I might not need a basic island. Huh. Let me see how many plains I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I need a basic plains for sure. Because I have like Wrath of God. No, I don't want to add a for a castle. I need basic lands for my Cultivate Spring and Skitter Surveyor. This will already fizzle, I think, a bunch. So I definitely need enough basics. Alright, so this should be like 18 lands. How many? No, this is 15 with 3 spell lands. Maybe I'm not playing Saloon Division. Although this is an instant for my Geralt and Throbe. Yeah, do we do the 41 special? You know what, whatever. I just do the 41 special. I'll do the 41 special. I love doing 41 special. So no more hand smoother algorithm. As you can see with this hand. Alright, I'm keeping this one. There's Once Upon a Time. I need to get rid of a card here. What will it be? Probably Sphinx's Rev. Although Sphinx's Rev is great with Cultivate. Geralt is great with Once Upon a Time. Toss Oracle is just not a good card. I think I'm just bottoming this one. Why is Ornate Queen good? I mean, it's a card, right? Yeah, I think I'm just playing Saloon Division Go. Pass. Next turn, I'll play Once Upon a Time. Hello. Okay, let's play Once Upon a Time, and let's see what I find. I'll get a breeding pool. The rest goes on the bottom, so I'll get a breeding pool now. Play it. Tapped. Okay, I'll play cultivate. Get a plains and probably an island. Definitely a plain. Get a plains and an island. Do I need triple green? Sorry, triple blue? Yeah, triple blue is better. Tasso Oracle you want to cut? Why? Tasso Oracle is, it depends on the matchup, but not a bad card. And yeah, let's just play this Tiny Crazes. I just need to hit my land drops. X equal 3. Not great to an X equal 3, but oh wow, Oracle Moldai. This is great to hit land drops. Angel of Invention you played for 4 mana. Interesting. Yeah, Catcher's Monument is nice. Oi, oi, oi. I mean, I could go Mythos of Illuna and copy the Angel, but I don't know. I don't think so. My card is holding here. I just need to hit my land drops with this. Let's see. I do have 1 Wrath of God and 1 Oogie in his sweepers. Kind of awkward that I missed some land drops, but I also kept a 0 lander, so I guess it's fine. Okay, my opponent's playing a bunch of people there. Ooh. Thank you, With My Product, for the 10th month. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for supporting. Alright, let's put Lotus Cobra here. And then let's play a Hintle on the Arbor. What's on top? There's a Thractus on top. I got a red mana. Because I want to go... What do I want to do here? I want to just go Deemworthy. So I'll get red mana. Then I'll cycle Deemworthy. Ping the Angel of Invention. Draw a card. And if I find a land on top, I'll play that. Nice. So I'll play this Field of the Dead, make a token, and add mana. What am I going to do with that mana, though? Nothing. I don't have anything to cast. This one will, for each token you control, create a copy of that creature. Ah, it's fine, whatever. I don't need those. Do I actually want to attack here, probably? This one gives 2/0. Whenever attacks, no, I guess I have to block the knight there. I'll pass here. I don't need this Wrath. I'm definitely winning on board. I've now Field of the Dead going. There's basically, it's very hard for my opponent to get back here. With my product, with the Tortellino badge over there. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, so my opponent will do the thing. So that's a 2-2 attacking. I'll go pass. Block that one, and I guess I'm just trading there. I'm making tokens for free, whereas my opponent is, spending 3 mana to make them. So I guess I'm winning on the exchange. I don't know if I should cycle this. I guess I will. The Rancher Hero Cup, and now all I'm doing is just looking for lands for my Oracle of Moldai. Yeah, I mean the value here is kind of insane if you think about it. And I'm actually very happy. I'm actually very happy that I have also opponent. Just whatever. I have a Tasso Oracle because this. Oh, wow, there it is. This deck can deck actually. This deck can actually deck themselves. Yeah, I'll just play this. Leave up the stroke. Oh, vabbè, è uguale, dai. Can you copy Fodder? I can. I can't copy Fodder with Mythos. That's actually a thing I didn't consider. Alright, let's attack. Just the crazes. We'll eventually win, it's fine. There's no rush. There's no rush. We'll slowly win this game. Demonic Pact. Actually, if I let this resolve, I probably won't win slowly, but just will win. But also, whatever, I'll just counter it. It's not even close. It's not even close. My opponent has 4 lands and play black-white. Alright. I guess I'll bring in Wilt against the Demonic Pact deck. Yeah, Inscription of Abundance can actually be very good in my deck. I should probably play this. Right? Okay, so I'm cutting Tessa Oracle because this matchup doesn't seem like one that's going to go to decking. And I cut Orna Queen because my opponent looks like they have a lot of tokens. Is there a pact combo in this cube? There's the demonic pact doesn't combo with anything. It's just blinks. You can blink it, you can return it to your hand, and etc. Oh yeah, the donate. Sorry, I didn't think about it. Yeah, definitely. All right, putting us for advance, perfect. Actually, perfect hand here. Perfect Andy. What's up with Untitled.gg? Why did it need it? Why it's not open on my app? Anyway, my turn. I'll play Temple of Mysteria. Disallow, sure. Okay, there it is. Have you seen the spoiler? I've not, but I have to. I have to because my channel fireball boss required more content about the new set. So you chat need to help me out, and we just have to see the new cards a lot more. All right, let's play once upon a time because I'm about to go Lotus Cobra here. All right, mono target. I'll play Lotus Cobra and pass. Did you see the Kai? I haven't seen anything, chat. I haven't seen anything. Well, I'll check them later. Easter of Benalia attack me for 2. Is it Menace? Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Okay, I'll play a Triome. And then I'll Lotus Cobra. Sorry, and then a Cultivate, I mean. Unfortunately, wasting mana, kind of a bad thing to do. Wasting mana, you shouldn't waste anything. But we'll see. Once Upon a Time is good. Was it? Was it good? I don't understand. Why was that card good? It did nothing. I mean, you understand why? I don't know. Cobra is good. Cultivate is good. Lord, I think I'm just taking this damage. And I just drop club a Thrakatask here. Thrakatask. Back to 19, here we go. Let's let this sort of another trigger. Okay, tag me for 8. Yeah, I think I'm taking this. I don't care about some 2-2s. Easter Banana is always like weird because sure, now these are 4-3s, but next turn I will be just some 2-2s, so I won't mind. I have access to 7 mana, which I guess I'm just playing a plains, casting a Glasspool Mimic on the Thragtusk, and leave up mana for Cloud Blazer. But not even attacking. Over let's attack. Sure, okay. Great, I get a 3-3. And I have Disallow up. Next turn I'll play Cloud Blazer with Disallow up, and boy, my opponent black-white will probably explode in a bit. Perilous Vault. Resolves. We can stifle the Perilous Vault. By doing that, we'll gain 5 mana, basically, and a turn. Or we can wilt it. Well. Alright, let's play Mold Drifter, gain 2 life. Hello, Sherlock. Undo. Let's go to combat. Sbarra. Opponent takes 8. Go to 18. I'll pass. I'll just let him draw the land, play the land to do the Perilous Vault thing. Otherwise, already go Wrath of God. Okay, I'll disallow that. And attack with all. And then I have a Wilt for the Perilous Vault here. Play a Temple, or actually I'm playing this first, and then I'll play a Temple. Alright, GG. Victory. So we're playing best of 3. Oh, Samuel H. Black is our opponent. Hello, Samuel. Let's go. Field of the Dead, your turn. We drew the 3 forests, which is kind of unfortunate in our deck, since You know, we only have 3 forests. That's the only land that we don't have in multiple copies. Skyclave Shade, interesting. I can do Tiny Crazes, and I think I will. Not pretty or anything, but I'm going Muxus next. Sorry, no, why did I say Muxus? Trostani next turn. Oh, wow, or Cloud Blazer. That's probably better. Or maybe Trostani still. Alright, we'll Strider. It's fine. Yeah. Not sure what I should do here, because I don't have mana to cast Cloud Blazer if they kill my Cobra. I think I'm actually just casting Cloud Blazer here, just to guarantee the Cobra. Sorry, to guarantee the blue mana. Yeah, why did I say Moxus? I don't know. Yeah, I'm attacking with Crazy, so I don't really want to block with it. So, yeah, Cultivate Olga Island. That is a yikes, as they like to say. The Supreme Vintage Q Draft? Yeah, I'm not that interested about it. It's fine, but I don't know. Oh, wow, they played a very good card there. They played a Rekindling Phoenix. Very good card. I can't attack, unfortunately. Because my opponent would just get a token back in the turn. I guess next turn I'm able to attack because I have Mythos of Illuna with a fight. Oh wow, they did this cool thing where they scry and then in their next upkeep they get back the Phoenix. Sure. Next turn I'll be able to maybe attack and have Mythos of Illuna at the ready. Copy my, I don't know, Cloud Blazer and fight with a token. Let's see how it goes. I do have all the mana that I need next turn. Actually I don't. If they kill Cobra I don't have all the mana that I need. Reckless Rage on my Trostani. Sure. Good morning, Dragon. Let's see how this goes. Because right now I need like blue, demonic embrace on the shade. Huh. Interesting. Allora, if I do this, they get a token, and then I can go Cloud Blazer and fight with the token. Otherwise, they don't block. So yeah, I'll just copy this demonic shade later. I think the damage isn't a big deal right now. Okay, so I'll play Spring, get an island, get blue mana. Then I'll play a Breeding Pool tapped, get blue mana, and then I'll go Mythos of Illuna. C'ho verde, rosso, blu, blu, sì. Then I go Mythos of Illuna, copy Cloud Blazer, okay, with Greg Green. I get a copy of Cloud Blazer, and then I'll fight with the token. Alright, Cultivate is a dead card, unfortunately. Who do I want to attack with? Probably no one. Maybe a Cobra. Yeah, I think Cobra can. Actually, I don't. Is Arclight Phoenix the best Phoenix of all time? I probably reckon Phoenix is very strong. Some people says Arclight Phoenix. Yeah, I guess historically Arclight Phoenix did more trouble. Alright, I'm blocking the shade with Boba Bed the token. Now next turn I'll start making Field of the Dead tokens. Ox of Agonas, okay. They drew 3 cards. Draw or a queen. Play a temple, scry, make a token. Then I'll play a queen. My queen, which will counter the Demonic Embrace. Pretty well, let's say. Arclight Phoenix is playing Legacy? No, it doesn't. Doesn't really. How many wins? We are 1 win. We're playing best of 3. We won the first match. Uncle Serpent is a 7/7. Okay. The insect, remember, of Deathwitch. It's the strength of that card. I'll probably just go for Mind here. Then I'll go for a Forest. 3, 6, 7. Or maybe just a Triome. Guess I'm just going for a Triome here. And then I'll cycle Irregular Farmland end of turn. Get another Zombo. This is Reach, so I'm not attacking with a Cloud Blazer. Who am I attacking with? Huh. How many people do I want to send into that Stone Cold Serpent next turn? Because the Stone Cold Serpent, I guess I can just block it with like these people over here. Yeah, I'm attacking like this and pass. This is a Deathwitch, remember. Remember, Cultivate is a dead card. I have no more basics left. Ugin next turn does not clean a Stone Cold Serpent because it's artifact. When it's on 10, so maybe we can just send in next turn 4, 2, 6, now I got 4, so they don't die to my Ugin. Village Right, sacrificing a token, sure. No Massacre Vur. Vintage Cube is in Cube, yeah. Seems wrong. Alright, I go Mayhem Devil. I'm on 13. Which Speedy, okay. Let's see what they do with the Stone Coil. Alright, I attack with it. And I'll team block. Quanti sono questi? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now how much mana? Imagine I have 5, 3, 7. So I do have lethal here. My opponent can do this thing where they sacrifice a creature and they kill with Mayhem Devil. Allora, if I send these, they have to sacrifice 2 creatures. If they sacrifice 2 creatures like Scorched Spitter and Ox of Agonas, that's such, yeah, but they sacrifice a creature and kill this. So I'm actually in a tough spot here, funnily enough. Should have block. Guys, I know that's that. That just also has Trample, and it also has Strider, Mayhem Devil. It's a little complicated. 1 second. Let me process this alone. So in this way, if I block like this, my opponent will sacrifice Scorched Speeder and like Ox of Agonas to kill these Deathwitch creatures, and will just let the Stone Cold Serpent survive, and I will just take 1 damage, gun down to 12. Then next turn, I can go. If I just take 7, what happens? I got a 6. My opponent can knock me down. Can go sacrifice these 4. Okay, if they don't take 7, I'm just attacking with all. Maybe it's good enough if I attack with all next turn. I guess I like this. I'll only block with one death touch creature. This way they have to sacrifice the Scorched Speeder to deal a damage to it. And I go to 6 here. Alpha Strike plus Ugin might do it. Let's see what happens. My opponent also might not expect an Ugin Bolt, so they'll do something different. And they'll go like down to 3. Okay, so they brought back Skycliff Shadier, which is another ping. When is one card in end? I'll cycle this farmland. Draw Tassa Oracle. Could play Tassa Oracle. I might see what's on top, scrying 3, and then I can cycle my card if I really want to draw it. Traktusk. Or Glasspool Mimic. These are both very good. I think I'll take a Traktusk. Now, I could draw it and cast it. Or... So if I attack with all, they go block. This one can block, so they have 3 blocks. So they go like block, block, block. Then they can go like shoot, shoot, and they take 5. I think attack with all is good. And if things get rough, I can just draw the Thragtusk and cast it. Like this, they take 6 and 3, 9. Alright, go to 1. And then I'll go Oogie and then shoot you. Alright. This is a good game. A mana bolt. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. Alright. Bringing in again this Inscription of Abundance, which should probably be my deck. Then I'll sideboard a card and go to the bathroom. Alright, see you guys in 1 minute. Okay, let's go. Waiting on opponent. Although opponent had to wait us for 2 minutes. Sorry. Our opponent. I don't know. You need as many non-basics as you can. I mean, I have like 3 forests because I also need like requirements to have green sources in my deck. You have to think about that too. Like you have to play green sources as well because you need to just have forests to begin with. This end is kind of slow and my opponent deck is fast, so it could be a problem. I don't think I want to land next turn. Turn 2-1 first strike, let's go. Cobra's a good draw here. Let's see if opponent plays into my sensor or I cycle it. Alright, they do, so I'll cast it. Do I want to play, I think I'll play a Cobra, yeah. If this sticks around, I can cast Thragtusk or Cloud Blazer next turn. If not, we'll see. I really love Sensor. Really, really love Sensor. Okay, I have to discard a card. I think it'll be a Krasis. Or the rest of my hand is good enough that I don't want to use a Krasis here. Oh, okay, they killed my Cobra, so I do not have mana to cast my 2 cards. I might cycle a What's my 2-drop? Snailful Stroke, Tassa Oracle, Once Upon a Time. Huh. Yeah, I guess I can cast them all, so I'm cycling this now main phase. Then based on that, I'll decide which land to play. Alright, this one. No, I don't pick yours. Right, we play Thragtusk here? Yes! I don't really need to go Cloud Blazer. Thragtusk blocks Darkfleet Daredevil as well as gaining 5. Pretty huge. I mean, Thragtusk. It's not like it's a pretty back-breaking card for the aggressive strategies. Opponent might have double red into Rekindling Phoenix. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay, strong. You attack with a Wood Strider. You do not. I'll play Cloud Blazer on top land here. And don't attack because yeah, opponent can just block with a Phoenix and bring it back. So I have 6 mana. Next turn I'll do some well, we'll see what happens. I do have Ugin that I want to -4 with, so maybe I need to do Trostani next turn because it's a 5-drop. I'll take 4 here. It's not a big deal. Next turn I can go. Okay, Chandra Heart to 5 Wisdom. +1, you discard your hand and exile top 3 cards of your library until end of the turn you may play these cards. Or you deal 2 damage to any target. Okay, strong. I guess I'm doing -5 now with my Ugin. It'll be in 2 turns though. My opponent has 3 cards in their graveyard, so they can't bring back Roxa. Oh wow, they don't attack. Interesting. Okay, so considering that my opponent, considering that I will go Ugin -8, -5 next turn, might as well just play a land and pass it up. I don't want to play anything of these that I have. So I'm passing here. But we'll do the Scry. Chandra, yeah. But we'll be able to sack this, but I will be also able to, I'll also be able to just kill the token when they sacrifice. So this one will stay in the graveyard, but the token will die. So, oh wow, Ox of Agonas. Sure, that's a strong one. Thank you, Mars Planet. Welcome for the 4th month. Welcome, welcome. Alright, I go to 17. Thank you, peace and love. Our opponent is shooting me. Fine. Thank you, Mars Planet. Alright, I'll take my turn. And I'll just go Ugin -5. I'll get a beast token and pass the turn. Right, so the Wood Strider can do a little bit of things, but it's not going to be that relevant here, as we'll be able to, you know, they will just be scrying a bit. Okay, they scry top, so they won't. I mean, they will sacrifice the Ox of Agonas and the Darkfleet Daredevil, of course. Because then they will be able to bring back Roxa, but again, we have another Ugin, so... Well, let's see how it goes. Like, they just drew 3 fresh cards off the top, so... Things can happen, of course. I don't feel that well. I also don't feel that bad, of course. They just resolved the Ugin, but, you know, my opponent's playing red-black, and, yeah. Thragtusk makes a token, even if it gets exiled. Good morning, Walter. So they do have, what, 6 cards in the graveyard, so they can't escape Croxa. I'll discard this Oracle of Moldaya. Alright, Scorching Dragonfire to kill Ugin, that's very important. That was very, very important for my opponent. And then the Croxa, which is strong. Definitely strong here. I can go disallow, Trostani disallow up. Yeah, so they skipped Croxa, leaving in graveyard, I guess, Ox of Agonas. Right, so discard Oracle of Moldaya. I have to draw my good cards now. That's a good card. I don't have that many spells though. Yeah, I just go Trostan here. So that I can keep up Disallow. And pass. If Puna attacks with Crocs, I just double block it. I guess I have to discard a card, which also sucks. I mean, Giro can flashback a Disallow next turn. It all depends if opponent chooses to attack here. Devil's Play. I have to counter. Hoping my opponent doesn't attack. Because if they attack, I just double block. You can disallow Croc's ability, but that's such a bad play. It's like if you discard it. But you spend 3 mana. Alright, they make me discard a card, which is a good play, I think. Hey, I'll double block like this. I guess I'm triple blocking. So I gain 2 more life. Yeah. Alright, I have nothing here, and my deck is full of lands, so I don't envy my position. Not the best top of the deck, but I guess I'm taking Field of the Dead. Opponent has empty graveyard, so it's not that empty, just these 3 cards here. What's my deck left with? So I have Orna Queen, Scholar of the Lost Trove. I for sure have Sphinx's Revelation. I have Mythos of Illuna, Deem Worthy. Our opponent plays Captive Shade Kickard. Okay. And then draw Bala, get Recovery. The top of my deck was very nice to me. It's nice when the top of your deck is nice to you. It's a good thing. I can go Torrential Hero for Once Upon a Time. That's a pretty strong play, I think. I can get back Cloud Blazer. Not a bad one. I think I'll get back Torrential Hero instead. And flashback Once Upon a Time. Alright, get Orna Queen. And I'm attacking with all. Why now? Because if I find a land, I play the land and make it a zombie. Now returning Crazes. I believe that Girok is better in Crazes because Girok can block this shade very well, whereas the Crazes would have been a 5/5, so it wouldn't have blocked this shade as well. I don't mind if they have a burn spell for my Torrential Girok. Well, I guess this way they can bring back Kroxa with 1 more card. I didn't consider that. Sure, it'll make me discard the Orna Queen. Yeah, I guess that was a mistake. Oh, they didn't do that. Game should be over now then. Alright, GG. Victoria, 2-0. Let's get the clean 3-0. Missing out. Alright, opponent goes first. A hand looks like a 0 lander, but it's in fact a 2 lander. So I'm keeping. Yeah, we're playing 41. The 41 special, it's called. You delayed the Once Upon a Time because you don't really know which land to get. You will know later. Better. I might just, play another top land here. Again, basically, as long as you have a good play, you shouldn't play Once Upon a Time. You should delay the Once Upon a Time as much as you can. It's the archetypal Mango Cube deck. Exactly. History of Benalia. Sure. Hey, now it's time to play this Once Upon a Time. What do I get in? Probably a land. Like what, Thriome? Yeah. A white triome. Yeah, this one is also red, so it's very perfect. I got a triome. I'll play land, cultivate. I get plains and island. And I'll pass. Next turn I can go Trakatask and stop it all. I might lose this game actually. I was too slow and on the draw. Let's see how this goes, but yeah. I could see myself losing this game. Trakatask will help me a lot here, but it's gonna be tough. I need to draw Wrath of God, but I don't even have mana to cast Wrath of God. Bird Black. Vendilion is Yuta Takahashi on Twitter, but I don't know if they use the same nickname on Arena. Really aggressive draw indeed. My draws is not aggressive at all. But that's fine. I mean, the aggressive decks do gain a lot on the play, but we're playing best of 3, which means that we will get to be on the draw and we will get to sideboard. Aggressive decks are generally worse in best of 3 because the decks will adjust for sideboard. And, you know, you don't only get to be on the play once and that's it. You get to be on the play once and then on the draw and then etc. You get 2 attacking creature. That's strong. That's very strong for my opponent here. Allora, yeah, block this one, taking a lot of damage, make a 3/3. I'm on 1 life, I have no out, so I will just explode this turn. Alright, good game. Yeah, good game. So I'll be on the play for game 2, and I'll be bringing in Inscription of Abundance, and we'll board out one of these expensive cards, probably the Scholar of the Lost Trove. That's my sideboard against the aggressive decks. It's kind of weird that I played against 3 aggressive decks in this cube. So often, I just play against slow decks. You can pay the kicker cost. Yes, I believe so. You can pay the kicker cost later. Did we win the last match? Well, did we win? Did we lose? Did we... I don't know. Because I feel like this cube, like, people want to just dirtle out. Or is that's what I want to do. I want to just dirtle around. Oh, I'm loving this cube. I'm so glad it's out. Because currently, I don't want to play any constructed formats. And there's like the same drafts for like more than a month. So, I mean, I guess eventually I have to play Zendikar to rank. Because I just made Diamond Limited. I kind of want to make Mythic. But I also don't really love to draft the same formats forever. I mean, it's not that bad. Draft, I mean, Zendikar is fun, I think. 2 days ago, I did a draft with a friend of mine who just started, and we drafted Boros in the bronze queue. It was pretty fun. I do like the Arena Cube, yeah. I do like the Arena Cube a lot. You don't want to play Supreme Draft on MTGO? I mean, I do like to play MTGO, it's just that I need to care about my viewers first. And I think my viewers prefer whenever I play Magic the Gathering Arena. And I also enjoy it, so it's a win-win, I think. Did they core a quick draft too? Okay, cool. I didn't know that. Oh wow, that's a curve from my opponent. Jeez. Opponent is just wrecking me every time here. Io Bono. I think I have to go Throctus though. Next turn I can go Cold Blazer or hit a land drop. Arena is great. I mean, it's just so friendly for anyone who just plays. Like, you can just, you know how to play Magic the Gathering, you just download Arena and you can actually play. Whereas on Magic Online, you know how to play Magic, and before starting to play Magic Online, you just need so much time and practice. Because the client is so tough. Don't get me wrong, it is Magic, so at the end of the day, you do play Magic the Gathering. It's just... Alright, so this one gets flying, cool. One is playing well. I'm not a big fan of the voices. Like, I play without sound. Allora, also kind of unfortunate I got 2 forests, but whatever. I'm looking for Wrath of God. Oh, this is strong. I don't know what it does, but it must be strong here. Let me read it. Although I pay 5, and this card does. Choose 1. Or 2, I guess. If you can choose any number, so +2/+1/+1 counter. Gain X level, X is the greatest creature among powers, so I gain 5. And the entire creature control fights. I mean, this card's great if it's kicked. And like, thanks to Arena, lots of Magic players play online, and thanks to Cube, lots of Magic players. Thanks to Arena having Cube, lots of Magic players got to know what's Cube, which is definitely great. Oh wow, Aurelia. Aurelia. Want to Triome? I wanted to Scry. I already have like some strong plays next turn. Maybe I don't. Oh wow, prefers intervention to kill my thing. Oh, però opponent, porca merda, ma che cazzo? Relax a little bit. Huh. I have to take this. I got a 6. Oh, beam. In the teeth, as I like to say. I just have to go this, right? I just do it now immediately. Allora, tutte e 3. 2 counters. Target player gains life. E poi target creature you control fights with another creature you don't control, probably with Aurelia. E va bene. E Numaris. Thank you so much for the sub for the 4th month. Thank you so much. And you're enjoying this Arena Cube where my opponent is beating me down. I thought this deck was an easy peasy 3-0, but nope, it doesn't look that easy now. E che cazzo, ma porca merda! I think Papango does not win this, chat. Madonna mia. Alright, good game, opponent. Good game. Good game, good game, good game, good game, good game. Defeat, defeat, defeat. Alright, 2-1 on in best of 3. It's like if you went even. So it's okay, we're playing for fun. Also playing for 2,000 gold, don't get me wrong, but also fun. Opening 2 bulk commons and uncommons, and yeah, let's draft again. Can I re-roll this one? I can. Cast 20 creature spells.